And my old maid sister. Would you please go down over there?
Linda Crystal made a striking impression during her audition for the role of Victoria in The High Chaparral. Her determination and fierce spirit set her apart from other candidates. Crystal approached the audition with a unique blend of confidence and intensity, showcasing her ability to embody the character's strength and resilience. She understood the importance of portraying a strong female lead in a male-dominated genre. During the audition, Crystal's performance was not just about delivering lines. It was about bringing the character to life. She infused Victoria with a sense of passion and depth, capturing the essence of a woman navigating the challenges of life on a cattle ranch. Her ability to connect emotionally with the material resonated with the casting directors, making it clear that she was the right choice for the role. The chemistry she displayed with the other actors during the audition further solidified her position. Crystal's commitment to the character and her willingness to take risks in her performance left a lasting impression. Her audition was not merely a formality, it was a demonstration of her talent and dedication, ensuring that she would become an integral part of the series.
He will not die.
In the world of television, the 1967 series The High Chaparral stands out for its engaging storytelling and memorable characters. Leif Erikson, who played the role of John Cannon, found his way into acting quite unexpectedly. Initially, he was not pursuing a career in the entertainment industry. However, a fortunate mix-up with his name led to a signing with Paramount Pictures, which opened the door for his acting career. This twist of fate allowed him to portray a strong and determined character in a series that captured the essence of the American West. On the other hand, Cameron Mitchell, who took on the role of Uncle Buck, had a more strategic approach to landing his part. During a flight, he cleverly positioned himself next to David Dortort, the show's creator. This opportunity allowed him to pitch himself directly, showcasing his enthusiasm and suitability for the role. His initiative paid off as he became a beloved character in the series, contributing to its charm and appeal. The dynamic between Erikson and Mitchell added depth to the show, making it a memorable part of television history. Darrow, originally known as Enrique Delgado, faced a significant moment in his career when he almost missed the chance to play Manolito in The High Chaparral. His decision to change his name could have cost him this pivotal role. Meanwhile, Slade secured the part of Blue Cannon through an intense impromptu audition that left producer David Dortort impressed. This audition showcased Slade's talent and passion, which ultimately led to his casting in the series. Crystal's early career was marked by unique experiences, including a brief marriage and a period where she considered becoming a nun. Her journey took a turn when she was discovered in Mexico, which opened doors for her in the entertainment industry. Each of these actors brought their own rich backgrounds and experiences to The High Chaparral, contributing to the show's success and enduring legacy. Their paths to the series highlight the diverse journeys that can lead to a shared goal in the world of television.
This is about the High Chaparral, isn't it?
He cares more about them darn cattle than he cares for me, doesn't he?
You listen to me.
During her audition for the role of Victoria Montoya, Linda Crystal impressed the casting directors by improvising and showcasing intense emotion. This powerful performance helped her secure the part, which she would make her own throughout the series. Her portrayal of Victoria was so compelling that it earned her 2 Emmy nominations and a Golden Globe Award, highlighting her talent and dedication to the character. The series, The High Chaparral, was filmed in the Arizona desert, which contributed to its authenticity and realism. Unlike many shows of the time that relied on Hollywood soundstages, the natural landscape of Arizona provided a stunning backdrop for the story. This choice of location not only enhanced the visual appeal of the series, but also allowed the actors to immerse themselves in the environment, making their performances even more believable. The combination of Crystal's remarkable acting and the breathtaking desert scenery played a significant role in the show's success and lasting impact on audiences.
Good brother Joe.
Ah, little Joe. Well, pleased to meet you, Joe boy.
Likewise.
Good boy.
This here's
The sets of The High Chaparral were known for their detailed and authentic design, which played a significant role in bringing the story to life. As the series progressed, the sets evolved to reflect the development of the ranch, showcasing the changes in the environment and the characters' lives. This attention to detail helped create a believable backdrop for the unfolding drama. Filming conditions were often challenging, especially with the extreme heat that the cast and crew had to endure. They frequently faced triple-digit temperatures, which made working on set quite difficult. Lieutenant Cameron Mitchell, who played a key role in the series, found a unique way to cope with the heat. He would often use his black outfit to his advantage, finding relief by cooling off in water troughs. This clever approach not only helped him manage the intense heat, but also added a layer of authenticity to his character's experience on the ranch. The combination of realistic sets and the crew's determination to work under tough conditions contributed to the show's lasting impact and appeal. High production costs played a significant role in the fate of The High Chaparral, a popular television series that aired on NBC. The show, which captivated audiences with its portrayal of life in the American West, ran for 4 seasons before its cancellation. Despite its engaging storylines and strong performances, the financial burden of producing the series became too great for the network. As a result, NBC made the difficult decision to end the show on March 12, 1971. The cancellation marked the conclusion of a series that had garnered a loyal fan base and was known for its dramatic narratives and rich character development. Viewers had followed the lives of the Cannon family and their struggles on the ranch, making the end of the series a bittersweet moment for many. The show's legacy, however, continues to resonate with fans of classic westerns, reminding them of the adventures and challenges faced by the characters in a time when the West was still being explored and defined.
Or you just sign your death warrant. This I promise you.
Start walking.
The High Chaparral, a television series that first aired in 1967, has garnered a diverse range of opinions over the years, reflecting its unique place in the Western genre. Many viewers, both new and nostalgic, have discovered the series long after its original run, often expressing surprise at how quickly they became captivated by its storytelling and character development. One viewer, who recently stumbled upon the show, shared their experience of being instantly hooked, highlighting the series' ability to entertain and engage audiences even decades later. This sentiment is echoed by others who fondly recall watching the show during its initial broadcasts, reminiscing about the impact it had on their childhoods. Critics of the series have noted that The High Chaparral was an expensive production, which is evident in its high production values compared to other westerns of the time. The creators made a conscious effort to move away from the typical hero-villain dichotomy and the formulaic shoot-'em-up plots that often characterize the genre. Instead, they crafted a narrative that leaned more towards family drama, exploring complex relationships and moral ambiguities. This approach has been both praised and critiqued. While some argue that the realism and depth of character made the show memorable, others, like Michael Landon, suggested that audiences might not have been ready for such a portrayal of familial conflict and imperfection. The characters in The High Chaparral are often described as lovable yet flawed, which adds a layer of relatability that resonates with viewers. The series blurs the lines between good and evil, allowing for a more nuanced exploration of morality. This complexity is further enhanced by the show's setting in the Arizona desert, where the harsh realities of life are vividly depicted through the dust, sweat, and sun-soaked landscapes. Such attention to detail creates an immersive experience that transports viewers into the world of the show. Despite its acclaim, there remains a sense of bewilderment among fans regarding the show's availability. Many have expressed frustration that The High Chaparral is not readily accessible on DVD, especially when compared to other westerns that they consider inferior. This sentiment underscores the show's lasting impact and the desire for a new generation to experience its unique storytelling. In conclusion, The High Chaparral stands out as a significant entry in the Western genre, offering a blend of drama, realism, and character complexity that continues to resonate with audiences. Its ability to challenge traditional narratives and present a more authentic portrayal of life in the West has earned it a dedicated fan base, even decades after its original airing. The series remains a testament to the potential of television to tell rich, engaging stories that reflect the complexities of human relationships and morality.
Reservations.
Like, how do we trust each other?
Exactly.
As we wrap up our exploration of The High Chaparral, a world of stories and characters awaits just beyond the horizon. The main tale may have concluded, but the lives of the cast members continued to unfold in fascinating ways. What paths did they take after stepping away from the dusty trails of the Chaparral Ranch? Some found new roles that showcased their talents, while others ventured into unexpected territories, leaving a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. The journeys of these actors are filled with triumphs, challenges, and surprises that reveal the human side of their on-screen personas. Join us as we delve deeper into the lives of the cast, uncovering the unique stories that shaped their careers and personal lives after the cameras stopped rolling. This bonus segment promises to shed light on the legacy of the High Chaparral and the enduring spirit of its beloved characters.
That's right. You haven't seen the last of me, my friend. You will find your...
Linda Crystal portrayed Victoria Cannon in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral. Her character was a strong, passionate woman who navigated the challenges of life on a ranch in the American West. Victoria was not just a love interest. She was a central figure who often faced the harsh realities of frontier life, embodying resilience and strength. Crystal's performance brought depth to the role, making her a memorable character in the series. After The High Chaparral, Crystal's career continued with various roles in film and television, but she faced significant challenges. She dealt with personal hardships, including the tragic death of her first husband, which left her to raise their children alone. This loss deeply affected her, leading to a period of reflection and withdrawal from the public eye. In the 1980s, she faced a scandal involving her second marriage, which ended in a bitter divorce, further complicating her life. In her later years, Crystal lived a quieter life, largely out of the spotlight. She moved to Argentina, where she focused on her family and personal interests. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 2020, leaving behind a legacy of strong female characters and a life marked by both triumph and tragedy. Her story remains a testament to the complexities of fame and personal struggle.
It's very hot today. We have time for one more drink.
Frank Silvera portrayed Don Sebastian Montoya in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral, a character marked by complexity and depth. Montoya, a wealthy landowner, often found himself at the center of conflicts that highlighted themes of loyalty and betrayal. Silvera's performance brought a sense of gravitas to the role, making Montoya a memorable figure in the series. His ability to convey both authority and vulnerability resonated with audiences, showcasing his talent as an actor. After The High Chaparral, Silvera's career continued with various roles in film and television, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen primarily as a character actor. His personal life was marked by hardships, including financial difficulties and the tragic loss of his son, which deeply affected him. Silvera was also involved in a scandal regarding his marriage, which drew media attention and added to the pressures he faced. In his later years, Silvera remained active in the arts, directing and producing, but he battled health issues that limited his work. He passed away in 1970, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life filled with both triumphs and trials. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his struggles, contributed significantly to the world of acting. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the curtain of fame.
Oh boy, we got lots of work to do. Buffalo Blue.
Morgan Woodward portrayed the character of Billings in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral. His role as a ruthless and cunning antagonist left a lasting impression on viewers, showcasing his ability to embody complex characters. Woodward's performance was marked by a commanding presence, which made Billings a memorable figure in the series. This role was part of a broader career that included numerous appearances in television and film, where he often played tough, authoritative figures. After The High Chaparral, Woodward continued to work steadily in the entertainment industry, appearing in various shows and films. He gained recognition for his roles in series like Star Trek and Dallas, where he played the infamous character of the man with no name. Despite his success, Woodward faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected his career and personal life. He also dealt with the challenges of aging in an industry that often overlooks older actors. In his later years, Woodward remained somewhat reclusive, with limited public appearances. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away in 2019, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life marked by both triumphs and struggles. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and the personal battles that can accompany a life in the spotlight.
Blue.
Yes, Blue.
How'd you ever get it?
Myron Healy portrayed Major Corbett in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral, a role that showcased his ability to embody complex characters. Major Corbett was a figure of authority, often caught in moral dilemmas that reflected the turbulent times of the American West. Healy's performance was marked by a blend of strength and vulnerability, making Corbett a memorable character in the series. After The High Chaparral, Healy's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen as a villain due to his strong screen presence. This led to fewer leading roles, pushing him into supporting characters. His personal life was marked by hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. Healy faced financial difficulties in the later years of his life, which added to his struggles. In the 1980s, he became involved in a scandal related to a failed investment scheme, which tarnished his reputation. Despite these challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft, taking on roles in smaller productions. The last known information about Healy indicates that he lived a quiet life away from the spotlight until his passing in 2005. His legacy remains in the characters he portrayed, particularly Major Corbett, who continues to resonate with audiences.
Boy.
Anthony Caruso portrayed the character El Lobo in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral. El Lobo was a complex character, often depicted as a cunning and ruthless antagonist. Caruso's performance brought a sense of depth to the role, showcasing the darker aspects of human nature. His ability to embody such a menacing figure left a lasting impression on viewers, contributing to the show's tension and drama. After The High Chaparral, Caruso's career continued with various roles in film and television, but he faced significant challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen as a villain due to his strong performances in roles like El Lobo. This limited his opportunities in more diverse characters. Caruso also faced personal hardships, including financial difficulties, and the pressures of maintaining a career in Hollywood. He was involved in a few scandals, including a publicized dispute with a director that affected his reputation. In his later years, Caruso became more reclusive, stepping away from the spotlight. The last known information about him indicates that he lived a quiet life, away from the public eye, until his passing in 2017. His legacy remains in the memorable characters he portrayed, particularly El Lobo, which continues to resonate with fans of classic television.
Like it.
You're pretty nice yourself, Blue.
John Dehner portrayed Captain Surtees in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral, a role that showcased his ability to embody authority and complexity. Surtees was a character marked by a strong moral compass, often navigating the turbulent waters of conflict and loyalty in the Old West. Dehner's performance brought depth to the character, making him memorable in a series filled with rich narratives and dynamic personalities. Dehner's career spanned several decades, beginning in radio before transitioning to film and television. He appeared in numerous westerns, often playing roles that highlighted his commanding presence. However, his life was not without challenges. Dehner faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career. He also dealt with the pressures of fame, which sometimes led to isolation. In his later years, Dehner continued to work in television, but faced health issues that limited his appearances. He passed away in 1992, leaving behind a legacy of diverse roles and a complex personal history. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his successes, battled inner demons and sought redemption through his craft.
Okay, sonny boy. You wearing a gun? Let's see you use it.
Ricardo Montalban portrayed El Tigre in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral, a character marked by complexity and depth. El Tigre was a formidable antagonist, embodying the fierce spirit of the Mexican revolutionaries. Montalban's performance brought a unique intensity to the role, showcasing his ability to convey both charm and menace. This role was pivotal in establishing Montalban as a versatile actor capable of taking on diverse characters. After The High Chaparral, Montalban's career continued to flourish. He starred in various films and television shows, including the iconic role of Khan in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. However, his life was not without challenges. Montalban faced personal hardships, including a significant battle with health issues later in life. He suffered from complications related to his spine, which limited his mobility and affected his public appearances. In the late 1990s, Montalban became involved in a scandal regarding the portrayal of Latino characters in Hollywood, which sparked discussions about representation in the industry. Despite these challenges, he remained a respected figure, advocating for Latino actors and their rights. Montalban passed away in 2009, leaving behind a legacy of groundbreaking performances and a commitment to improving the portrayal of Hispanic culture in media. His last known information reflects a life dedicated to his craft and a struggle against the limitations imposed by age and health.
Muévanse, peludos, que se les acabó la fiesta.
Henry Darrow portrayed Manolito Montoya in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral, a role that became iconic for its depth and complexity. Manolito was a charming and resourceful character, often caught between his Mexican heritage and the American frontier's harsh realities. Darrow's performance brought a unique blend of charisma and vulnerability, making Manolito a fan favorite. After The High Chaparral ended, Darrow faced various challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of Manolito, often being typecast due to his ethnicity. Despite this, he appeared in numerous television shows and films, including guest roles in popular series like The Twilight Zone and The A-Team. Darrow's personal life was marked by hardships. He faced the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, including the struggle against typecasting and the fight for more diverse roles in an industry that often marginalized Latino actors. In later years, he became an advocate for Latino representation in media, sharing his experiences to inspire younger generations. The last known information about Darrow indicates that he passed away in 2022, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and a commitment to breaking barriers in the entertainment industry. His journey reflects the complexities of an artist navigating fame, identity, and personal loss. Robert Loggia portrayed the character Keo in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral. Keo was a complex figure, often caught in the struggles between loyalty and survival in a harsh, unforgiving landscape. Loggia's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing a man shaped by his environment and the choices he made. This role marked an early point in Loggia's career, which would later flourish in film and television, earning him acclaim for his versatility. After The High Chaparral, Loggia's career continued to rise, with notable performances in films like Scarface and Big. However, his life was not without challenges. Loggia faced personal hardships, including a battle with Alzheimer's disease, which he publicly revealed in 2015. His health struggles were compounded by the loss of his wife, who passed away in 2017, leaving him to navigate his later years with a sense of profound loss. Loggia's life also included moments of controversy, such as allegations of misconduct that surfaced in the wake of the #Me Too movement, though he maintained his innocence. As of the latest updates, Robert Loggia passed away in December 2015, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a life marked by both triumph and tragedy. His contributions to the arts remain significant, and his story serves as a reminder of the complexities of fame and personal struggle.
You bring him back. You let him buy you a drink. You let men buy you drinks, don't you? Come on, honey.
Yeah.
Leif Erikson portrayed Big John Cannon in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral, a role that showcased his ability to embody a strong, complex character. Big John, the patriarch of the Cannon family, faced numerous challenges, including conflicts with rival ranchers and the struggles of maintaining his family's legacy in the harsh landscape of the American West. Erikson's performance was marked by a deep intensity, reflecting the character's burdens and moral dilemmas. After The High Chaparral ended, Erikson's career took a downward turn. He faced personal hardships, including battles with alcoholism that affected his professional life. Despite his earlier success, he struggled to find significant roles, leading to a decline in his visibility in Hollywood. Erikson's life was also marked by a tumultuous marriage and a series of legal issues, including a notable scandal involving a public altercation that drew media attention. In his later years, Erikson became reclusive, distancing himself from the public eye. The last known information about him indicates that he lived a quiet life, away from the spotlight, until his passing in 1986. His legacy remains tied to his memorable role in The High Chaparral, but the shadows of his personal struggles linger, painting a complex picture of a man who once commanded the screen.
No gambling and no drinking and no disorderly conduct. Out here, my word's law. I expect...
Barry Sullivan portrayed Dan Caseman in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral, a role that showcased his ability to embody complex characters. Dan Caseman was a rugged and determined figure, often caught in the moral dilemmas of the Old West. Sullivan's performance brought depth to the character, making him memorable in the landscape of television westerns. After The High Chaparral, Sullivan's career continued with various roles in film and television, but he faced challenges that would shadow his life. He struggled with personal demons, including battles with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career trajectory. In the 1970s, Sullivan was involved in a scandal that drew media attention, impacting his public image. Despite these hardships, he remained a respected figure in the industry. In his later years, Sullivan became reclusive, and details about his life became scarce. The last known information suggests he lived a quiet life away from the spotlight, with little public engagement.
Here I am, Big John Cannon. Up on my feet, my own 2 feet.
Cameron Mitchell portrayed Buck Cannon in the 1967 television series The High Chaparral. His character was a strong, loyal figure, often caught in the struggles of family and survival in the harsh landscape of the American West. Mitchell's performance brought depth to Buck, showcasing a man torn between duty and personal desires. After The High Chaparral ended, Mitchell's career continued, but it was marked by ups and downs. He appeared in various films and television shows, including roles in horror films that highlighted his versatility. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including battles with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career. In the 1980s, he was involved in a scandal when he was arrested for drunk driving, which tarnished his public image. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in the industry, often taking on roles that reflected his complex persona. The last known information about Mitchell indicates he passed away in 1994, leaving behind a legacy of a talented yet troubled actor. His life remains a testament to the struggles many face behind the scenes in the entertainment world.
I want to tell you this, man. They opened up on us.
The High Chaparral, which aired in 1967, remains a cherished part of television history. This series captured the spirit of the American West, showcasing the lives of the Cannon family as they navigated challenges on their ranch in Arizona. The show not only entertained but also highlighted themes of family, loyalty, and the struggle for survival in a changing world. The cast, including Leif Erikson and Cameron Mitchell, brought depth to their roles, creating memorable characters that resonated with viewers. As the series progressed, it faced challenges such as changing audience tastes and competition from other shows, yet it maintained a loyal fan base. Many who grew up watching The High Chaparral have fond memories of its thrilling storylines and strong moral lessons. Did you watch this show in your childhood? What memories do you have connected to it? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences are part of what makes this series so special.